I was muted. There we go. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? You should be able to hear me. Yeah. You guys can hear me. Okay, wait. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're good. And the WoW music is incredibly loud in my ears. There we go. How are we all? We okay? Um. Making sure everything's set up, which it is. Good. Okay, who's here? Four. Hello in Twitch. Jamie's here. David Nelson's here. Hey, David. Abby and Soap. Hello. Good to see you all. Right. Let's get into it, shall we? I don't have many updates, I don't think. Apart from that the add-on is being developed and it's going really well. It is now on the CurseForge app as well as the website. And I think we'll start with showing you what that is. And what it's looking like at the moment. So let me switch over to WoW. There we are. Okay, before we start, since the last stream, I've done a little bit off stream. I have got to level 11 because we were really close, and I have been doing some mining and stuff. I did a few little quests just because I wanted to keep up with the rest of the guild. But yeah, we haven't gone super far ahead. I am currently trying to build this axe, proper battle axe, and I think I've sent a few bits over from my priest. But yeah, let me show you the add-on. This is what Jamie's been working on. So it's built off the achievements add-on, but as you can see, we've got our own section down here, midventures, and instead of achievement points, you get MIDI points, and there's all custom achievements. Basically, we need to put more achievements in. I need to get cracking on putting some more stuff in, but Jamie has been very kind to put some in at the moment. Some are inspired just from the original achievements. Some are a little bit different. And you can see they're all broken down by different bits. Buying your first bang slot, equip uncommon gear on your head, chest, and legs. Some combat stuff like winning a duel. I think we had. There was something about if you join the Midventures Guild as well. There's one. There's the Dent Ventures Guild. There it is, Midventurer. So this is all the kind of custom stuff that we're going to be able to put into the game. And yeah, it's looking really good. There's also a leaderboard in this bottom right corner. We can see that Rexar has come in and just stormed to the top with 340. Then it's Nick. Then it's my priest Midslay, Teleldra, Turga, Adventures, Zakaz, and Meowed. You need to have the add-on, obviously, and be part of the guild to be on the leaderboard, but there it is there. You can swap between anniversary points and adventurer points. I don't have the latest. Has it been pushed through CurseForge? Because CurseForge is saying it is up to date. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure it said it was. Yes, it is up to date. Nick will log in for a little bit, finish your family dinner, but love to join RFC if that's the plan. If I can get to an RFC level, then yeah, I would love to do RFC. You've got no sound. One sec. There we go. Sorry, it was my desktop sound was muted. Okay. So I'm just going to pop back to Razor Hill. I think I may have sent enough stuff over. I need 2 rough grinding stones. Can I make that here? I can. You need the sword from the first one. Yeah, well, we can try and get one done. If I can get a few levels, then I'd be more than happy to. For anyone who's hanging about and is new, this is our Fresh Community Project leveling project, where we're all doing kind of different characters, but we're kind of doing it the same way. We're taking our time leveling. We're using the achievement mid-ventures points to kind of do things out of the way of leveling, and we're not in a rush. People adding little RP elements to the characters and stuff like that. For example, my guy is wearing gear that he's crafted or found. He's not buying stuff from the auction house. I've done it guild found as well, so you know, if I'm happy to take things from like other guild characters and stuff. But yeah, yeah. But we've got like people with different ideas for different characters. It's really good. Bosses are all 16, so 13 and 14 should be enough. Lower could make, yeah, okay. You've thought of an identity for your warrior. Okay, what is it for? Let's hear it. I do like hearing these. Laser changes never got pushed to CurseForge Hostel. Oh, thanks, Jamie. Let me know. I can always download it. We really need some. Have you ever watched movies with knights in them? Yes. Like medieval kind of stuff. For the Horde. Rek has sent me a level 17 3 stamina necklace. Thank you very much. Okay, need that. What's that? Yeah. We need this and this, unless the bag's full. It is. What are you looking for? So what am I missing? I'm missing 1 week flux, which I think I can get from the trade guy over here. What do you need? I'm going to be a fallen knight, and it would seem. I'll use a sword and shield until I find out that my combat skills will be better with the 2-handed swords. You're only going to use swords? That's cool. I like the sound of that. Weak flux. There we go. Okay, we can now build our. Wait, what am I missing? Oh, the 2 rough grinding stones. Okay. 2 of these. Inventory is full again. What can I sell? You know, I'm going to sell those cactus apple surprises. Okay, 2 of these. Great, so we get massive DPS upgrade here from 4.3 to 9.1. made by ourselves.
Go forth to victory.
There it is, copper backup. Either that or I'm worried that thing sees a rogue since he grew up as rogues in the outskirts of Orgrimmar and he'll try and be stealthy. We can't really do any rogues other than studying herbalism. See, they're really cool ideas. And then you could use daggers or one-handed swords and stuff. Good idea. Okay.
May your blades never dull.
Let's melt some of this. And let's craft some stuff just to get our blacksmithing up a little bit. While speaking to the blacksmithing trainer. Ruined copper gauntlets. They are better. I don't think I'm going to be able to make any yet because we need a bit more stone. So I need 8 of those. Maybe to use a sword in main hand and dagger enough. I think that's a really cool idea. Just need to make sure I've got 8 left over. Oh, we can make ruined copper pants. Are they green by any chance? They are. Excuse me. Okay, so we should do that instead. But yeah, we need to go. Actually, go gather some mats. I think. Just gonna sell them. I did start doing a bit of fishing last night as well. I'll leave that in the mail for now. Okay. So, for now, we are going to plan on doing the defensive stance quest for Warrior. And we'll take conscript for the Horde as well. You look pretty strong. Listen, my good friend Cargill needs some new recruits for Baron's duty. I know you want to watch out for the Horde. Well, this is your chance. Take this recruitment letter to Cargill and see if he'll sign it. Okay, it's Cargill through there. He is. So yeah, we're going to run through Western Dorotar towards the Barons. We're still a bit low for the Barons, really. I know there's like yellow quests here, but I'd rather be like level 2, maybe like get an extra level before we properly get into here. We still have a few little bits up there, and I'm thinking I might go over to the Blood Elf area and do some Ghostland stuff, just because the gear that you get from there is really good. But yeah, the community has been really good. It's been really nice to see you guys engaging with it and playing. Some people have gone like super far. Like Wrecker's 22. Lives for League is 22. Yeah, and there's some people in those high teens as well. But yeah, it's been really good to see. I'm glad that you're all on board with it and enjoying it. Jamie's been on me to get to write some of the custom achievements, which I need to get round to. And I will do that, Jamie. I promise. It's just work in the day and stuff, and I haven't had time to just sit down and write a load, but maybe after the stream I'll look at doing some. Let's quickly make these into bandages. Thanks, Jamie. Can we get to 50? We cannot. You want to join? It's Thunderstrike EU, and yeah, we've got a few people with well, not ads, alts as well. Yeah, we've got a fairly healthy little population of people playing at the moment. Ooh, copper vein. Let's grab that. There we go. Did we get any stone from that? We didn't, did we? No. Okay. Yeah, so if we get a few more rough grinding stones. Yeah, we've got the choice between... I mean, it's got to be the pants, I think, hasn't it? They're green with strength and stamina. Okay, here is Cargill Battle Scar.
What do you need?
What do you want, Pup? If you're not here for recruitment, I don't have time for you.
Blood and thunder.
Oh, so Tarkin sent you. He's an excellent scout. I'm not sure what I'd do without him. I'll sign your recruitment letter, but what we really need is someone at the crossroads.
Stronghold.
Take this signed recruitment letter to the crossroads. Sarah Darkthorn, Cursor Hyde, is in charge there. She's a nasty shaman who will talk your head in circles before she lets you do anything useful. Trial is convinced she's something special, but I'm not so sure. You'll just have to decide for yourself. Okay, so that's the breadcrumb quest over to the Barons, and in here, over here should I say, we should have Veteran Uzek. There he is. Hello, young one. Here for some instruction, are you? As a warrior, one of our most crucial tasks is protection. We are the shield of the Horde, and we keep our weaker brethren safe. If you also join our ranks, then you must prove your mettle to me. Go to Thunder Ridge in Duratar, where live the lightning hides and thunder lizards. Hunt the beasts. Show me you are tougher than they. Brave their assaults and bring back a stack of their singed scales as proof. Do this, and then I will teach you.
Go forth to victory.
Oh, I think if we would have been in Crossroads, we would have got the rend buff, but no matter. Let me just move general chat into a new window, seeing as people want to be talking about political stuff in the Baron's chat as usual. And yeah, let's head back to Duratar. Signed recruitment letter. Horde conscription registration. This person has demonstrated incredible feats of strength and skill in the name of the Horde. They would immediately be assigned to work at the crossroads. Respectfully yours, Corporal Battlescore. Looks good to me. Tarkin Path Seeker. Nice. Okay. So we're going north into this Thunder Ridge place again. Now we've got another quest here. Hidden enemies. Which I think is pretty difficult from what I remember. Because he's got a pet and he's a caster. Okay. But hopefully with the new axe we'll be able to chop them down. Get sharpening stone onto it. Okay, so Singe Scale 5. It's interesting all these different warrior quests for this. I guess I've done it on... The one I remember the most is the human one where you go and beat up someone in a bar. It's quite a simple task. Like this is a bit more like questy, like actually going out and taking on foes. There we go. Yeah, it's a nice slow axe, so it does a lot per swing, but... There we go, nice big crit there. I'm not really into doing fancy stuff like, you know, using rends and then like using a swing timer to like run in and out, to, you know, to maximize your hits and reduce how much you're getting hit. I'm more just getting their faces and and battle it out. But these are falling pretty quickly, to be honest. I want to get these copper veins as well. Okay, there we go. There is them cleared. We still need... Oh, we still need 3 more. Barely any have dropped. He seems to be in, like, that direction. Okay. Oh, a 14 Tauren warrior. And a level 10 Orc Shaman. Guessing it's maybe around this way. From what I remember, this is one of those hardcore, one of those quests that's quite difficult for hardcore characters. See if this guy would like to group up. Group. No, we're not getting the invite. Well, that's a shame. Bearded Raps of the Owl. Okay. Move that. Okay. Hey, those broken spears are quite a good little item to sell there. Let's ask this guy, need fizzle? You're gonna play some Overcooked? Go for it then. I will see you very soon. Let's ask this. Oh. Right, well here he is. Here's Fizzle. Oh, that was simple. The Lieutenant's insignia we can try and get from Skull Rock. So we will just continue to take on some of these lightning beasts. There we go. One more singed scale. We're gonna get lucky. We are gonna get lucky. Okay. So yeah, we can go take that out, and then we've got the other one at Razor Hill, and then we'll head up north and try and do hidden enemies up here because we want to get this Burning Shadows. Oh gosh, I've just realised we've pulled a load of stuff. Okay, let's be careful here. I think we'll be okay. Well, you're just flying back to Orc. Now, if you want to give me a hand in Skull Rock, then I would, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay, eat a bit of food to get healthy. Thank you, Quell. I've also I put in the Discord as well, but I got a new mic arm that will hopefully not like start falling slowly as the stream goes on. It's a low profile one, so instead of like going up and down, it's just like starts low and then goes up. And yeah, it's not got any loose bits, so it just doesn't randomly fall anymore. It also doesn't like cover the game as much as the other one used to as well, which is good. Which arm did I get? Oh, it's honestly, I think it's a somewhat generic brand from Amazon, but I just made sure that it fit my mic, which is a I always forget the name of the mic as well. Hold on. It's a Audio Technica. I used to have, well, I still do. I have another one which is one of those ones that you have to be really, really close to. But I got to get a bit, I didn't really like it. I like having a little bit of distance, especially with my kind of voice. It just like, it picked up too much of like hisses and stuff like that. So the arm was, check for you. It's a tonal arm desk mount, low profile boom arm. Yeah, it's a tonal. I don't know nothing about those kind of brands and stuff, but it seemed decent enough. Is this the way out? I think maybe not. Well, like the other one that I got was just like very cheapy. Like you can already see like the difference in it. Like this is actually like sturdy, whereas the other one was made of like very flimsy stuff. You're looking for your HyperX podcast. Well, what I'll do, I'll put the link in Discord at some point. You can have a look and see if it's ideal for you. Why have we got enroachment there? We've done that quest. Let me just do a little reload. Yeah, no problem, I'll do that for you. Okay, Lieutenant's insignia does drop there, but yeah, we'll probably get it from Skull Rock. I am just going to get back over to the Barons, and we'll then defensive stance. Kirsten and I have been doing a lot of leveling on our Blood Elves today, and what do we get to? 15? Yeah, 15, and both like, I mean, the starting area as well as like Ghostlands is just such a well designed early leveling path. Like we just flying through it, and like I really love the reputation system that they've put there. I think I said this last stream maybe, but like, if they can learn anything like to put into Classic Plus, I'd love to see more stuff like that, like local reputations. So you get like better gear as you progress, and you can buy better gear, and it kind of, you know, it gives you a reason to go out and, you know, complete full areas of quests and stuff. I think we've just got to honored, but yeah, I think eventually you can get like a blue cape from it. But that's why I'm kind of tempted to take the orc here, because over there, just because questing's so like, it's so fun. Okay, so Uzek.
Stronghold.
You have the scales midventures. Unless you can withstand the attacks of the thunder lizards, you will not benefit from my instructions.
Lotar.
Alright, so you've defeated the thunder lizards, which proves you are tough. Now I will show you how tough skin and shrewd movements can combine to form an impenetrable wall of defense. Learn your lesson well, midventures, and be ready for future instructions.
So.
There we go. So that's given us defensive stance, as well as thunder armor and taunt. It's vital that warrior's weapon is one of quality, and if there is an orc who can craft quality weapons, then that orc is Thungrim Firegaze. He is the hermit who dwells atop the hill east of the crossroads. If you seek a weapon warrior, then you should speak to Thungrim. Find him, first travel to the crossroads, then to the west, then strike east into the hills. His camp is high on the hilltop. You get Thungrim Firegaze in the Barrens. Okay, where's that? To the east of the Barrens. To the east of the crossroads, which is there. Okay. Come on then, we'll do that. We'll get there. Oh, actually no, Quell is waiting for us, isn't he? Are you okay to hold like 5-10 minutes? If I just go and get this warrior quest finished? I will get a 100 from that quest, but I kind of want to complete it for, you know, the sake of completion and sort of the RP of learning, you know, going on a quest, on a warrior kind of quest. Also, if I need, you know, need to one hand and shield when we're in a dungeon or whatever. And I've never done the orc warrior quest, so it'll be good to see. Who have we got up here? We've got Capsy and Gimme. Thank you, Quell, I appreciate that. I've got my thing back in Razor Hill, but I could also just run to the crossroads and probably fly to Orgrimmar. Probably be quicker. Okay, these are a bit high level, but I just want to see, because sometimes that empty keg quest can spawn here. And whether we can yoink it, I don't think it's there, that's fine. We'll just make our way through and around. We'll take this guy on. While we're here, I need to look at my macros to find a stance macro, which I'm sure I should have. It is stance. That's got Berserker. We want offensive. Just see if this works. defensive stance. Save. Battle. Defensive. Hey, there we go. Okay. I'll just show you guys that if anyone is new to the warrior class. Just a really quick way for you to swap stances instead of pressing these buttons up here. It's all in one button. It's cast stance 1, defensive stance, cast stance 2/3, battle stance. When you get berserker stance, you can also grab berserker as well. And depending on what you're in, it will switch to the other stances. Right, we need to get up there. Do we go up this ridge, maybe? Let's see. This feels like quite the adventure, to be honest. Oh, I've got a feeling we can't get up this. We can? Oh, we can. Hey. I've been enjoying Horde. After playing Alliance for so long, it's good to have something different that feels a bit grittier. We've gone full Zug Zug. Okay, Thungrim. And his pet, Planestrider. Hello, Thungrim.
What do you need?
My eyes have long dried out from staring into the forge's flame, but some things I can still see. I can see you want something. If you found your way here, I can guess what you desire.
Strength and honor.
I'll give you a weapon mid-ventures, but first you must aid me. The Razor Maids to the northwest came into my camp a few nights past. They would not meet me in combat, but they know my eyes are bad if you distracted me with the snorts while the others stole from me. The cowards. They took an iron chest, and with it were some forged steel bars. If you can recover them, then I will make you a weapon you seek. Search the iron box within the Quillball's camp and return the forged steel bars. We could get Thungrim's axe or Thungrim's sword. Nice little one-handed option there. And a good little quest to complete. Is it just over there? It is just over there. I've got to be honest, I'm tempted to try to grab these copper veins as well, but I'm worried that... Oh, we'll be able to get back up, I think. Maybe. Oh, it's a little bit tight. There we go. 1, 2. I don't know if we can get that over there. You know what, let's keep on track. Let's go get this for our warrior guide here. What's his name? Thungrim. Yep, Thungrim. The add-on update is now ready. Oh, great. If you give me a moment. I'll open up CurseForge. There's the updates. I always forget, in the modern client, you just have to reload. Or do I need to go out of it? Oh no, yeah, there we go. And it's got the online indicators. Yeah, so that's an update that Jamie's just pushed through there. So there's the little green dots, whether you're online or not. I guess the reason it's saying Midslay and Midventures is online is because I've got multiple characters and it's pulling from the account, not the character, but that's, you know, that's fine. Thank you, Jamie, I appreciate that. There's the chest, really easy to grab. Oh, inventory full. Gosh. Do that banana out. Yeah, I'm guessing it's pulling from like the account being online. And then back up, and then we'll go crossroads, fly to Orgrimmar, and then we'll do Skull Rock. I mean, it's only showing Midventures online. I wonder if it's something to do with my character. Omega, hello, it's good to see you. It's been a long time. Long time I've seen you. About time you catch a stream. Yeah, it's good to see you, dude. Hope you're good. We're on the Horde.
Blood and thunder.
You have my steel bars. Yes, you found them, and all the bars are here, which doesn't surprise me. I didn't think the Razormanes would know what to do with fine steel like this. Thank you, Adventures. Here is your reward. May it serve you well. 7.8, 7.6, 2.1. So, what do we take? Let's take the sword just so we can train up something a little bit different if you want to do one-hander. Okay, and then we're going to fly down here onto the crossroads, and we'll get back to Orgrimmar. Thank you for being so patient, Quellis. I will throw you an invite now. Quellius, sorry. To the crossroads. Yeah, level 10. Oh, we can do meets to Orgrimmar as well, yeah. Yeah, there's some good quests all level here. Okay, I have a letter for you. Well, what do we have here? Has Cargill deemed me worthy of another recruit? Alright, midventures, you want to earn your keep at the Horde? Well, there's plenty to do, so listen close and do what you're told. I see that look in your eyes. Do not think I will tolerate any insolence. Thrall himself has declared the Horde's females to be equal footing with men. Disrespect me in the slightest and you will know pain. Alright. Okay, we'll come back and grab these at another time. We want meets to Orgrimmar. Seeing as we're going to Orgrimmar.
Blood and thunder.
I have some choice cuts of meats that I want to send to a friend. Her name is Grishka, the innkeeper in Orgrimmar. Will you deliver the meat for me? The fastest way to Orgrimmar is on the Windrider. Take the meats to the Crossroad Windride Master Devrak and speak with him about transport to Orgrimmar. Okay, not a problem. Just gonna sell that straight off, I think, and that, and yeah, let's head over. I think what I'm gonna do is set my hearth here, and then we can always run back down, yeah, to Racer Hill, and then we can always just hearth back when we're ready to come here. Okay, meets to Orgrimmar.
What do you need?
You need to get somewhere first, and you're talking to the right orc. You have to get this meet to Orgrimmar. That's a problem for a small female. Windrider can take you there.
Blood and
Just a few coins, I will have a wind rider bring you to Orgrimmar. When you get there, you can take Dog's Meat to Grishka. Herein is in the Valley of Strength, not far from the Sky Tower, where my wind rider will drop you off. Speak with me again when you're ready for the journey. Okay. To Orgrimmar.
For the Horde.
Check on the stream health while we're flying through. Everything seems okay. Yeah, everything seems good there. Okay, cool. You're close to level 10. Gotta do your bear quest. I feel like it takes you all over Moldor as well. In case there's leveling a backup character for like, you know, when I'm streaming or when we're not playing our Blood Elves together, she's playing a Tauren Druid. Okay, here we are with Orgrimmar in our sights. Let's down like so, and try not to die. Amy, what are you saying? Early Tauren Druid kind of takes for a long time. Yeah. There's something that, like, I really love Morgul, but I think it's a mixture of the fact that they're, even though they run the same speed, like Tauren animation, running feels slower, and Morgul's such a wide, vast plain, like everywhere feels like really far away.
Mogra,
Okay.
speak, friend. What are you looking for?
I've written a letter to thank Tsar. Will you deliver it for me? If you're already been to the crossroads and spoken with the Wind Rider, then you can fly the... Oh, Wind Rider back there. Take my letter to Doros, the Wind Rider, Master of Orgrimmar, and speak to him about transport to the crossroads. Cool. If you've got this means that you, I think, either pre-ordered, and I think an unexpected delivery. I think this is for completing Midnight. If you played retail, the intro quest. I'm not going to take any of these as well. I mean, I'm kind of tempted by the tabard because tabards look cool, but we're going to get our own tabard once we've scraped 10 gold together. Okay, Quill, I am on my way. Thank you so much for waiting. Yeah, it does, yeah. But we've managed to fund it. It's alright. We've managed to... Here is Quellius. A fellow adventurer. Thank you for the help. Yeah, we've managed to fund the tabard by... Obviously we've got... Oh, thank you for the healthstone. We've got alliance characters on here as well, so Kirst put up like 4 pieces of leather for 15 gold, and then I on the Booty Bay marketplace and I bought it. So we've managed to get gold over that way. So at some point, once I've got the money on either, well, it will have to be on this character, then I will go and design us a tabard. Just gonna get this. Well. Okay. The RP walk. We just got the Explore Juratar achievement. Very nice. Look at... I can't believe Wreck is just absolutely flowing through. Okay, I need to put on Sunder armor. Rek needs to come online so you can see his achievements. Yes, he does. It's also what Burning Shadows. Take this eye. Okay. I think this can take a little while to drop. And there's a lot of people in Skull Rock today. Yeah, there are many corpses. I was lucky, and you got it in like 2 minutes. Oh, lucky. We'll see. We'll see how we do. But yeah, I believe Skull Rock has claimed many a hardcore character in its time. I think that's why. I think the Horde, not the Horde, the NA servers hardcore realm is called Skull Rock. Okay. There's a chest. Want to roll for it, Quell? Oh. Wow. A belt and a healing potion. Do I want the potions? If you don't mind. Yes, please. Thank you. Oof, this is... We're not getting lucky with this. You think it dropped off the third mop when you did it? Oh, we're getting some bad stream luck. Gazuz. Hello, Gazuz. Nice, we got the Eye of Burning Shot. Oh no, 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 no. There you go. It's on me, it's on me, it's on me. Whew. Patch you up a little bit there. That's what this says. Words emanate from the pendant in your mind. Gazuz? Gazuz report. There's word of your discovery in Skull Rock. You must prepare for an attack. Gazuz, I order you to speak. Speak or I will make sure Niru Fireblade knows of your presence, and he will descend on you with swift brutality. Do not test your skills against Niru. Gazuz, are you there? Take this eye to Niru Fireblade. Okay, so this is how we find out like some of the corruption that's going on within the Horde. We are not getting lucky, are we? Okay, let's keep cracking on, I suppose. We'll probably end up dinging level 12 before this drops. There it is, we got it. Hey. Well, thank you. I really appreciate your help with that.
For the horde. Zug.
Cool, right. Oh, yes, you need linen. Here, I got 6 pieces, so take that as well as a little thank you. Oh, well, I'm desperate for bags. I have not had a drop. I've literally got my backpack and this handmade leather bag, which is a 4 slot, so that would be really appreciated. Okay. You can only get 1 or 2, don't you? Oh, thank you, dude. Okay, so we're going to take these both into... one to the Cleft of Shadow, one back to Thrall, I think. Yeah. Cool. Let's remind ourselves what we can get from Ragefire Chasm. A nice cape. An alright one-hander. It's the one-hander that 4 once. I'm happy to pass over on that. A cool robe of evocation. A nice pair of braces. A fairly decent dagger for like low-level warrior as well. That and a shield. Pretty decent. Oh, I kind of feel like I should turn Placer off for friendly while in cities. That's quite a lot of names. Okay, over and down into Burning Shadows. Who is this bloke here? You have something vital to report. I can sense it behind your eyes. Remember, before you go to RFC, you need to go to Thunderbolts and pick up 2 quests. Thank you. I didn't know that. Intriguing. The voice you heard mentioned my name. I am known for hunting down enemies of our war chief, but it's strange to have singled out. Stranger still that the Burning Blade cultist from who recovered this pen does have a name so close to my own. I must study the pendant. I must study and must ponder the meaning of its message. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, Midventures. You've done a great service to your people. Playing the beast, the primary task upon me by our great war chief is to root out the creatures responsible for infesting our Lord's great city with demonic influence. The Burning Blade is one threat, but there are others. The Seeing Blade, for instance, who make their home in Rage secretly attempting to... Thank you, Quell. Oh, bag space. Oh, I haven't got enough space to accept your bags. Hold on. Let me just move a few things. I will get rid of your stone. There we go. Let's do it again. Thank you very much. One. Oh, look at that. That's great. Streamer bags, yes. Benefits of being a streamer.
Victory or death.
Thank you, Quell. Say the fell god named Taragamam, the Hungerer. Kill him and his heart will appease Thrall. Of this I'm sure. Okay, so that's one of the quests for it. And then we'll head up. Can you get through this way? Yeah. And then can I get through to the Valley of Wisdom? I think I can. And we're really close to level 12. Okay, let's go speak to the boss. Thank you again, Quill. Hello, Liv, how are you? Oh, level 22 warrior, dang. Let's give him a little salute.
Welcome to Orgrimmar. Have you come to serve the Horde?
Here you have the insignia at Midventures. It will be a vital tool in infiltrating what I believe is the greatest threat to Horde and finally finding peace in our new home. You will learn how intricate. Let's try that again. You will learn how intricate a web men and orcs alike can weave when they are. What? Is he doing RP? He is, so I can't. Okay. He's doing some RP. Jamie, thanks for the stream, John. I'm enjoying the late night WoW with some whiskey. Very nice. Can I talk to you now? No, we're still RPing.
Have you come to serve
Thrall, my lord, are you alright? All these boys. God damn. I'll be fine. 8 we must begin preparations. I need to go to Outland at once. Lord, you respect war chiefs, so enemies would take advantage of us in absence if we don't prepare properly. You're right, Eitrick. The timing is unfavourable. Make sure our best ambassadors are sent as envoys to Hellscream. If it's anything like his father, allying with Magar will mark the dawn of a new age for the Horde. Okay, we were halfway through this. You'll learn how intricate a web man and orcs alike can weave when they are motivated by greed and power. The hidden agendas, the corruption, all of it will become clear. You will find yourself in the midst of a war you never knew existed.
Welcome to
Good midventures, the spirit to be praised. Perhaps you are one who finally put my greatest fears to rest. Who would suspect someone so young and so brave would rise up and champion our cause? You remind me of myself when I was younger. I will ensure that you are justly rewarded for your efforts if we both survive the coming storms. But there is time for more praise later. You've not accomplished anything in comparison to what you will face, but this is a good start. There's level 12.
What is it?
Then we've got hidden enemies. Now let us see if the city you found is worth the effort. There's a warlock within the city who believes he has my trust. He does not know that I realize where his true loyalties lie. He is in fact the leader of the Burning Blade. Do not rush off to do battle with him. He has a purpose, and we shall use him against our enemies. Take this insignia to him in the Cleft of Shadow here in Orgrimmar. Speak to him and see if he believes you are one of his own. Then return to me. Okay, I think we may have done things a bit backwards because this is the guy we've just spoken to. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Jamie, what whiskey are you drinking? We'll get some more deflection.
strength and honor.
Speak frankly, Nero. See you later, Fall. Thanks for popping into the stream. And yes, thanks for being part of the community. It's a Japanese one called Okami. It was a gift, so I thought, why not treat it with us? I was working today after vacation as well. Ah, yeah, you were away for 2 weeks, weren't you, in one of the Spanish islands? It's good to see the Burning Blade is taking over where the Shadow Council once failed. Oh, hey, sorry. Ah, one of our own. It's just good to see our numbers are growing so rapidly that I can no longer keep track. Because our members, the fools, Thrall thinks I'm working hard to cleanse the image of warlocks and prove we are his servants. Mallorca, that's where you are. Yeah, you were there for the Spanish World Cup win, weren't you? Idiots. The Burning Legion will make ash of the entire world after it drains it completely. That fool, the Burning Blade is the Shadow Council. There are many cults and organisations under the Council's rule. But all of them are just extensions of their will. I may lead the Burning Blade, but I'm still just as much as a pawn to the Council as you are to me. Look at the Searing Blade. Most of them think they are becoming the next rising group of powerful warlocks. That they can replace the Shadow Council, so the Searing Blade is expendable. Save their leaders, the Satire Breslin and the Warlock. Yeah, Jigosh. Yes, all of them. I'm glad you had fun. That is why I constantly send Thrall's worshippers at them. It gives Thrall the impression that I am weeding out the evil in the bowels of this great city. The victory is reality twofold. Kill Thrall's faithful and test the strength of those in the Searing Blade and see if they are truly worthy to join. If there's anything you would have to do with me, I'll make it known to you. You are obviously already proving yourself in our ranks to become a lieutenant so quickly. Perhaps you can return to me later and I will have tasks for you. The Council adores those skilled with the arcane, but servants of all kinds are always welcome, no matter their profession. Okay, so he's a big baddie. Did this back to throw. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't think RFC is probably on the cards today because we still need to get like another full level, but maybe a stream tomorrow night. We just found another bug after the update. Oh, that's the way of programming, isn't it? You're always finding new bugs. Right, Threll.
Loktar, friend. What is it you wish?
I seem to not be able to fly from the Flight Master while in bear form. I think that might be normal, I'm not sure. It worked as soon as I exited it. Oh. Excellent, most excellent, Warrior. What you have done this day is only the first step in a much broader foundation. A foundation that we... I think it might not be allowed to be in forms when you... They may have changed. I think it's one of those changes that they probably changed in like Wrath or Cataclysm where it just brings you out of it. With something, I've got a feeling that it might say you need to be out of this form, or we've done this day is only a first step in a much broader foundation, a foundation that will be built. That we will build the destruction of the Shadowcon Storm once and for all. Tell me all he said, and leave not one word out. It may be more problem than you realise.
Welcome to Orgrimmar.
Leaders of the Searing Blade. This concerns me most. If they are the ones of value to Niru, then these are the ones we must target first. The Saturday of Bazalan. The other Niru mentioned. What was his? A warlock must be slain. Return to the Cleft of Shadow and enter Ragefire Chasm to find these two leaders of the Searing Blade and kill them, but be careful not to let Niru know that it was you who did this. You must retain the identity as one of his brothers in arms. Okay, so we've got 2 RFC quests done, ready to go. Or told us that there is 2 also in Thunderbluff. I'm guessing it's testing an enemy's strength. Yeah, and searching for the lost satchel. Cool. I might be ready for RFC too soon. I'll do the chain quest. Yeah, it's not a super long chain. But yeah, I think by tomorrow there should be enough of us to put a little group together. Okay, we are now going to... And like, even if we do it, you know, I'm happy to do it multiple times with whoever needs it. So if some people aren't ready tomorrow, that's fine. We'll just run. We'll just run it a few times. That's cool. Okay. I think the best way to do this, probably hand this in.
Sub-Sug, Brawl, Hall, Loktar.
Like Windriders are trained to fly to many different places as long as you have already been and to that place and spoken with their Windrider master there. You've been to the crossroads and spoken to their Windrider named Devrek, so you know fly directly to him from here. Once you're at the crossroads, can you deliver Grishka? I will do that.
Down.
But we're not going to fly. We're going to jump back down. Midi, do you think you'll try another hardcore let's play? Yeah, absolutely. I think I will do. Hardcore is like a thing that I like really get into, and then like I get I fall out of it again just because get frustrated. But yeah, I definitely think another hardcore playthrough will be on the cards one day. I mean, it might be like the project that we look at doing. Yeah, so like we've got a professor who's level 14, 15, who I've streamed a little bit of. I'd like to try and turn that into a proper project, but I don't want to be doing too many things at once. So maybe once like this is done, we could look at doing some hardcore stuff. Hopefully not. Well, all like projects and stuff, they run their course. But this skill, will always be here, and if we ever want to pick it up like again and do like a different kind of character or playthrough, it's always there, which is good. But yeah, I'd like to do something similar with hardcore, where people, there's people from the community playing as well. So we could do like hardcore dungeons together. I really like the idea of that. Well, that's the thing. What I can imagine will happen with this is, at some point, people will go on to Pastures New, but then maybe when Wrath gets announced and the servers go into Wrath, we've got a place to come back to and continue the journey, which would be good. The only thing I'm worried about in terms of like, the sort of end game stuff is like the management of it all. It's really very not enjoyable. So even if there's like a certain like amount of us playing that can like maybe join with some other groups or whatever, because I'm really not interested in managing many people. But with the smaller raids, it's probably more possible. There's 10 mans, I think. Just 10 and 25, isn't it? There's no more 40-man raids, so it's a bit more manageable. I think if it was a case of like everyone had the same ideas that we're going to come on and we're going to have a good time raiding together and we're not going to take it super seriously, then I think it could be good. I forgot to train my new talents. We have Battle Shout, Overpower and Shield Bash to learn. You want the ambience to max. I think everything's... Yeah, oh, ambience, there you go. I'm going to keep a little bit of music, Jamie, because I do like the music, but yeah, I will put the ambience up for you.
zug.
Did you find Fizzle Adventures? He and the rest of the Burning Blade must be. Oh, Jaws not.
Farewell.
I just wanted to show you nice. It can be calm. Okay, hold on. Hello. I can share some RFC quests. From the fabled lands of Mulgore? And Undercity. Oh, thank you. What an absolute legend. Yeah, I can share this with the rest of you guys. It's very... Oh, good. That's fine. Oh, we're actually doing some RP. This is great.
Yes.
I was thinking about joining your adventure. Oh, you are more than welcome. Is this a viewer? It is a viewer. Hello. Well, honestly, you've saved me a lot of time there. I love that your name's Jaws Not and you're an undead without your bottom jaw. That's great. And you've got a tab already. Yeah, I need to remember to do that actually.
Speak. Blood and thunder.
Okay, let's hand that in.
Strength and honor.
One of our shamans, Margos, knows more of the Burning Blade's corruption. He speaks to a cave called Skull Rock. Yeah, we've been here just also. Before you go to Skull Rock, speak with Margos. He is wise and also is valued. He is. He's camped in the northeast between the coast and Dry Gulch Ravine.
Strength.
Alright, okay. Well, Jules, not. I appreciate it. I guess I'll still need to go and pick up, what was it? Searching for the Lost Satchel, but it's still going to save us a load of time. Yeah. Thank you. And thank you for watching as well. Really appreciate it.
For the Horde.
Bye, my friend. Bye, my friend. Thank you for viewing.
Have a bad day.
Stay strong.
Well, there we go. That was a cool little bit of RP with a viewer there. And yeah, we got a few of the extra quests for RFC. So yeah, we just need to go pick up the satchel one from the Barons. He said he couldn't share it because he's completed it. Let's have a look. Yeah. It may be that Jamie, seeing as you're a Tauren or cursed, could pick up the quest from Thunderbluff, and when we all meet, we can just all share the ones that we've got. Oh look, we can see Liv's achievements and mid-ventures points. Oh, you've done Wayland Caverns. This is where you're getting all these points from. Lawmaster, complete the following quests in the Barret. Nice! Look at this. And what have you done from the mid-venture side of things? Blooded. Odd jobs. Well, stock reach from 50. Reach honoured with any faction. Nice. Oh, we've got to go back into Skull Rock apparently. Are we getting any cool items? Oh, pair of pants, gargoyle leggings, and I think it's just a load of XP, isn't it? Yeah, some money. We should read these as well, but I think I'll read them before we actually do, or during the dungeon. I should also make a few more of these rough grinding stones, and then we'll have a better idea of what we can... Audio. Ah, it's the master volume. There we go. There we go. We can just play with full-on ambience for a bit. Yeah, the ambience for in WoW is just incredible. I will be back in just a moment, guys. I just need to feed the doggies. That's how I'll do it.
Magraw.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Welcome, Midventures. Word reached me of your coming and your exploits in Dorotar. You are a warrior of growing skill and renown. Stay on the pure path and your future will be great indeed.
Speak, friend.
Adventures. The Burning Blade has infested the cave east of Orgrimmar known as Skull Rock. Inside that cave they will perform vile rituals and burn their own flesh with searing collars. By wearing these collars, I believe the cultists attune themselves to demonic power. But to confirm this, I must have a collection of these collars to study. Go to Skull Rock and gather searing collars from the cultists and find that you find there and bring them to me, and I will uncover their secrets. Nice. Oh, a big two-handed sword, which is not as good as ours.
For the Horde.
But we'll do that. We need to clear out this this searing blade lots from Duratar. We're running right past a load of copper here, so let's get back on track. I think I was making some grindstones, because we want to make copper chain pants at some point, so we need some fine thread. I think these gauntlets are better as well. They are. It's enough for now. Okay. Oh, we got another one here. It's very quiet, isn't it? Very quiet without the music. I love WoW music as well though, so I tend to always play with that on. There it is. Okay. Back to Skull Rock, and we need 5 of these collars. I go like that. It does, okay. Only one other game genre beats it for me. What's that? For me, it's like it's gonna be a bit of a toss-up between like Elder Scrolls music. Final Fantasy music as well is pretty up there. In terms of nostalgia, Pokemon Gen 1 to Gen 5 music, yeah. I mean, yeah, it is just ingrained into me as like just pure nostalgia. Okay, we've got to be careful here. You can definitely see how this has claimed many a hardcore character. That a little bit down on OBS. There we go, sorry about that, just had to turn it down in my local headphones as well. Yeah, but you can see how we would have really struggled here without the new weapon. Oh, we gotta be careful here. There we go. Ooh, this is very close. Speaking of Pokemon, I need to get back onto the Nuzlocke I was doing on the other channel. For the new faces around here, I do have a secondary channel called Midi Plays Games on YouTube, which is where like all the variety gaming is going to go. There was a point where it was all on the Midventures channel, but the algorithm has kind of crowned Midventures as a WoW channel, so anything that's not WoW related kind of just fizzles out on Midventures. So that's where you'll find like other variety stuff. I'll probably still stream directly to Midventures when it comes to if we ever stream variety, but a lot of the then stream VODs and stuff like that will probably be on the Midi Plays Games channel. If you haven't subscribed to it, I would really appreciate if you do get over onto it. That's funny you say that, Jamie. I think it was Saturday after I got home. I chilled for a bit and I was watching a few episodes from the Indigo League, the original anime. Okay, there is 6 of 6 for our collars. You're almost done with integrating. Nice. It is excellent. Oh, big 1 in 5 crits. Okay, let's resharpen our axe. And then charge out here. There we go, we helped him. He helped us with a little buff. I gave a little thank you with a smiley face. Is this better? Oh, this grey, this grey is better than the one we made. Okay, it looks exactly the same. Well, I think hopefully soon we'll be able to make something a little bit better. But this one, yeah, we need to make this copper chain vest. And then we can get the rune copper. But that's a crazy look. That doesn't look great on an orc. That looks looks very strange. Okay. And hiya. Okay, let's grab some more copper. just put a little. Okay.
What do you need?
Okay, Malgars, with there's your searing collars. Good, hiding within these collars is the secret behind the burning blade, and I will uncover the secret. Okay, let's take the steady bastard sword.
Loktar.
Oh my god, Niru Fireblade again. The searing collars you brought me are powerful demonic implements. Divining their origin is, I'm afraid, beyond my skills as a shaman. We'll need a warlock to study him. The searing collars to Niru Fireblade, although he is a skilled warlock, he professes to use his powers to thwart demons. He claims his research the occult is benign. Be that true or false, we need his aid against the demonic cult in Dorotar.
Go forth to victory.
Okay. And there's going to be Axeloth and the Demon Seed. My gosh, there's a lot, isn't there? It's been good reading all the quests though, because while I knew, like, you know, the Burning Blade or the Searing Blade were kind of like an issue, I didn't realize like how, you know, the story has carried all the way from the very beginning in the Valley of Trials all the way through. It's been great. And it kind of ties into how we're becoming a sort of a more respected member of the Horde, you know, from like a conscript to, I guess we're still a conscript, but you know, we're being respected a bit more, so we're being sent down to the Barrens, the Crossroads. It's good. They actually put a story in the game, just never really bothered to read it. So then we're going to have Wailing Caverns, which will be fun. And yeah, if people are interested, we're going to do a little adventure to Westfall, and I think we're going to do the Dead Mines as Horde. We'll just have to take the airship to Gromgol. JB, hopping off. It's 11 PM. Probably going to watch an episode or two and try to sleep. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your help on the add-on. I'll probably be going soon as well. We've been going for 2 hours, so I might hand this in and get to the Crossroads, and then yeah, tomorrow if we do something similar, I will try and get to 13 or 14 tomorrow off stream probably, and we can look at doing RFC as a guild. That would be a lot of fun. Night, Jamie. Yeah, thank you again. Okay, back down to see Fireblade, whatever his name is, for like the 4th time this stream. I'm hoping that means we've done. Yeah, we've done the Law Master of Duratar. Okay, yeah, so we've done all the quests needed for that. Let's jump into his hut.
Zug zug. Trollhound.
My humble greetings, warrior. How may I help my orc brother today?
Blood and thunder.
Ah, and where did you get this? Good, Marcos and Razor still singing to me, did he? Well, let me take a closer look.
Bukra.
Since the last Great War, the Burning Legion was defeated. I have searched for sources of demonic corruption in Orc society. The colleague you brought me confirms my fears. It belongs to the Burning Blade, a cult that rallies around an item of demonic power. It's called the Demon Seed, and it resides in the Barrens atop Dreadmist Peak. It must be destroyed. Go to the Far Watch Post on the borders of the Barrens to the west and speak to my assistant, Axeloth. He will direct you further. Okay. Very good. So let's hearth to the crossroads, and then we'll look at wrapping the stream up.
Well met.
Okay, do a quick little sell here. I'm going to keep the one-hander, I think, for now, just in case we get a shield and want to swap over. And then hand this in.
What do you need?
Have you returned from Orgrimmar? Did Grishka like the meat I sent her?
Strength.
Oh, I guess she liked it. Nothing brings red to a lady's cheek like a big juicy steak. Thank you, Midventures. You've done me a great service. Here's some money for your troubles, and don't be surprised if I invite you to my wedding. Very cool. Okay, let's finish up there. I'm just going to do a quick little one of these. I need to get a nice screenshot for future. Future thumbnails and the like. I use a add-on called Narcissus. There we go, and then we can make him do like a little nice animation. Can I get that to repeat? There we go, just get a few different ones here. There we go. Very good. Nick, you have all 3 quests that are not in order if needed. I'm online for RFC. All but the chain and order are shareable. Great. I think we're going to be doing it tomorrow when we've got a few more people who are ready for it. I'm not ready for it either, and the stream I'm going to finish soon. But yeah, I think if we get to a point where we're all ready for it, and then yeah, we could do a couple of RFC runs if we want. We could farm it for a little bit if people need certain things. I am happy to do that. But yeah, for now, we're going to finish. We've done 2 hours, and we'll finish there. Thank you, everyone, for watching and all the support. Thank you for all the people who've joined the community recently and have sort of, you know, joined this little venture that we're doing. I think it's really cool. It's been great to see people doing little character ideas, people just taking the time and supporting each other. It's really great. Okay, yeah, it'll probably be I'm working in the day, so I won't be able to do anything like that then, but I will get the character ready throughout the day, hopefully. But streaming and stuff, I will do it. Elmino, I didn't know you were here. So hello and good night. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, and you want to like rewatch the streams for whatever reason, they are saved on the YouTube channel Midventures. There is also a secondary channel called Tomato Clock. It's you. You're Jules not. Thank you for that little bit of RP. That was really good. And thank you for joining. It's really good of you to be here. What was I saying? Yeah, there's a secondary channel for variety streaming and variety gaming. There is a Pokemon Nuzlocke on there at the moment, which I need to get back into. There's a few other little things in there, but that's where like playthroughs and streams of variety gaming will be going. If you want more midventure stuff that isn't World of Warcraft. And then yeah, the main channel Midventures is, in the past, used to be like Pokemon, used to be World of Warcraft like playthroughs and character journeys. So if you want to watch any of them, there's a mixture of like hardcore and classic stuff and the like, and then there's the more recent kind of content, which is kind of like World of Warcraft opinion pieces and video essays or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, I appreciate all the support. It's been really great. And yeah, stay safe, and I will see you all very soon. Bye for now.